I'd like to go ahead and apologize for the noise in here if it's too loud or echoey, but you know, when you're inside of a bathroom on a house you just rehabbed, it kind of is not really conducive to a good filming environment. So, this is a bathroom on a house that we just finished flipping in Dallas, Texas, and there's a problem with it. What's the problem? We sold it before we put it on the market. So some real estate agent, they're not going to get a commission. So it's a problem for them, but not for us, because we get to keep that extra money. And the whole point of this video is because of consistency and repetition. So I see a lot of mistakes. We just filmed a video on how to make sure you sell property at the highest price per square foot every single time. And it's about finding what sells at the top of the market and duplicating and repeating it. So today I'm volunteering and I'm actually asking you to steal from me and rip me off. Because if you think this shower looks good, you're right, it does, because a lot of people do too. And we've been selling these houses with the same design in it over and over and over. I think it's 8 or 9 houses in a row we sold with this design without having to list it with a realtor before we even put it on the market. Many of them before we even put the floors in, because they come into the house because they're living on the street and on the same street, and they may have friends or family members that are wanting to move into that neighborhood because family likes to live by family, friends like to live by friends. Sometimes we're selling these houses to people on the street that come in to check out what we're doing because they see our dumpsters out front. They come in and they're like, whoa, this house is nice. My house looks like shit. I want to move into this house. And they literally sell their other house, move into this one, and a lot of times we can work a deal out with them where we buy that other house that they're selling to us and flip that one too. So you always want to turn your motivated buyers into motivated sellers, because if someone's moving into a house for rent or moving into a house to own, they had to come from somewhere. They don't just live in trees, right? They're moving out of somewhere. So this is a good design. I believe it's called Carrera. It looks like marble. It's a little over $2 a square foot. But the value added to the property and the wow factor that you get when you come into a house and the bathroom is done nice like this, as compared to just a basic shower liner, you're going to increase the value. You can only increase the value really by doing really nice bathrooms and kitchens and a few other upgrades, but this is where we add a lot of value. We're selling a house before we put it on market. We're avoiding realtor fees. So you figure 8 or 9 houses saving $6,000, that's a lot of money that you save. So when we find a design that works, we just rinse and repeat. We just duplicate it. So many investors go to Home Depot and Lowe's and their surplus stores, and they shop around the aisles and they try to figure out, should we do it this way this time or should we do it that way? Don't be an interior designer. Sell the house for the top of the dollar, their top dollar that you can get for it. And so if something's working, just do it over and over and over. All that time you waste adds up to a lot of money at the end of the year. If you know something's going to work and sell like the other houses are sold before it even goes on market, just do every house you do with the exact same materials. Also, the benefit of doing this is a lot of times you're going to have leftover tile from the other property. Instead of trashing it, you can put it towards this one, because if you're using different designs over and over and over, you can't take those prior materials when you buy too much, and if you open up a box, you can't take a half box back to the store, but you can buy a half a box less when you do your next house. So if you like these tips and want to support this channel, I appreciate you if you come back, because I'm going to give you a lot more information on how to do better on your next rehabs and how to make a little bit more. Because the power in making a lot in this business is coming from maximizing the deals you have and not really finding more deals, which is what a lot of people think. Now a lot of you are going to say, yeah, you have to find more deals to make more money. And yes, you're right. But the people who leave money on the table when they could have captured that extra equity in these properties are missing out on a lot of money every year for their business. And it's stifling and shortening their learning curve and keeping them from growing and keeping their business from just taking off where they can get into a really successful business. So, if you like this video, come back, follow us on all our social media. We're out there, we're going to be filming a lot more videos for you. If you can see what we did in this shower. So this is the mirrored bathroom of the one that's right over here that we just talked about. So, what did we do different in this one? We ran it vertical tile. We gave it a wow factor. We gave it a uniqueness that other houses do not have. Get a little bit creative as an investor and make your property stand out. So, this bathroom was actually a big U-shape. It was a big 1-bathroom, big 3 1-bath house. Who wants a 1-bathroom house for their family? So what did we do? We built it out into 2 bathrooms. So we built a standing shower here vertical, and in the other room, or in the other bathroom, we built that shower that you saw a little bit ago. But what makes this unique is that, picture it like this. If you're a homeowner and you're shopping all day for a house, and you go to 10, 15 houses and you're bored, and every house has the same old brown granite and beige walls and it's just the same old, same old. And then you walk into a house like this, it's got nice black and white granite, nice tile design, and it's unique and it's going vertical and it's something that they've never seen before. All you got to do is get that one thought in their mind, wow, that's nice, that's different. I'm not seeing this very often, this could be mine, because people pay more for what? Things that are rare. The reason why some things are expensive and some things are very inexpensive is because of scarcity. The more scarce or more rare something is, the more you're going to get for it. So if you make your property just a little bit more unique, a little bit more rare, and something that they're not going to see often when they're out there shopping for a house, you're going to get higher offers for your property. If you're only doing 10, 15 rehabs a year, but you can squeeze an extra $2,000 or $3,000 out of each one, and then take that extra money into marketing to find more $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 flips like this one, you're going to make a lot more money at the end of the year. So I hope you like this extra tip. This is Connor Steinberg. I'll see you when I see you.